Hi guys, so today I'm going to be talking about some products that I use to keep my skin clear. So if you want to see some of the products I'm going to mention, then just keep watching. So first things first, at nighttime, when I'm ready to wash this makeup face, I'll go in with my Purity One-Step Facial Cleanser by Philosophy. And I always repurchase this because it really does help to melt off all the makeup that I have on my face. The only time that I will use a makeup wipe is like on the weekends when I'm driving home from work. Sometimes I'll just be using a makeup wipe first just to save me a step for when I get home. I'm gonna read the back of this for you. It says, deep cleans pores and eliminates makeup buildup, hydrates as it melts away makeup, contains deep cleansing agents, natural oil extract helps condition skin, fragrance-free formula, and contains a proprietary blend of extracts for a unique fresh scent. That's step one. Step two is with my Clarisonic, and this one is the Mia 2 in this cute limited edition design. I got this from Nordstrom as a Christmas present. And the brush head that I'm using right now is this deep pore cleansing brush. And originally I had been using the sensitive brush heads, but I wanted to give this one a try. So I bought 3, and I bought 2 sensitive and 1 deep pore, and they have to be changed out every 3 months. So now that I've already used up the 2 sensitive ones, I moved on to this one, and I've been using it for about a month and a half now, and I will be placing this with a new head in October. So around Halloween time, I'll be buying another brush head and replacing this one. They need to be switched out every 3 months to ensure that you have a brush that isn't contaminated with bacteria, and of course you want to make sure it's a clean new brush head. When Halloween time comes around, I will be repurchasing this deep pore cleansing brush. Saying with this Clarisonic, the next thing I do is I use my Badescu Glycolic Foaming Cleanser. And this deep cleans skin with herbal based exfoliating cleanser. Regular use will break down dulling, oily buildup, and dead skin cells without leaving the skin uncomfortable or stripped. Enriched with soothing, healing, and skin protecting herbal extracts for oily and problematic skin. You try to use this every night because it helps in just making my skin feel really clean, and I use my Clarisonic every night, so this is the cleanser that I use with it. So I just prop this little guy up like that and put a circle of this onto the brush head, wet this, and then use my Clarisonic around my face and down my neck for the 1 minute allotted time that it gives you. Depending on if I have a face of breakouts or some problematic areas or dry skin, I will use my Biore Pore Clogging Scrub either with my Clarisonic or with my hands. And I notice that when I use it with my Clarisonic, it foams, but if I just use it with my hand, it doesn't really do like a good job in like getting it into my skin really well. But I only use this maybe once or twice a week in the shower with my Clarisonic or with my hands. And then on the weeks that I have breakouts, like on my forehead, or if I like have some little under the skin breakout bumps, like I'll use this, you know, as many nights as I feel needed to get a smooth, clear complexion again. After that, I'll get out of the shower, and my first step is to use my Badescu Special Cleansing Lotion C, and C is in quotation marks. And this I use as my toner, so I just shake it up, and it has a little prop up head thing again, and I just pour, oop, that's exactly what I do. I pour a little bit into my hand, and then I just put it all over my face and down my neck. And that acts as my toner, and it really does help with when I have like a breakout or just like one pimple that I feel is coming up. This will help stop. Next, the cream or moisturizer that I use once or twice a week is this 10% glycolic acid cream, and it's by Reviva Labs, and it's exfoliation and cell renewal for mature skin. Here it says it's for skin that has become conditioned to the 5% glycolic acid cream. This high potency glycolic exfoliates faster and offers fine texturizing benefits for aging, sun damaged, or blemished skin. I first started with the 5%, and then after I felt like my skin, you know, was used to that and ready to step up, then I moved on to this 10% cream. And this I just use maybe 2 nights a week. That way my skin still reacts to it, because I feel like when I was using this every night, my skin wasn't reaping the benefits of it. It was just getting used to it, and you know, it wasn't doing anything for me anymore. I use that, you know, once or twice a week. Then I'll put on my eye cream, which is this Origin's Eye Doctor moisturizing eye cream, and it smells really good, and it comes in this clearish green little jar, and the cream is a pretty like thick consistency, and I just take a little bit, put it under my eye hair, take a little bit more, put it under the eye hair, and dab it just around my eyes. So this I use as my PM night cream, and in my August favorites I showed you my AM night, my AM cream, sorry. So my AM and my PM. The nights that I'm not using this, so the 5 out of the 7 nights that I'm not using that, I will be using this L'Oreal Youth Code Texture Perfector Serum. This is like a pearlescent serum that I use 2 pumps of, and I kind of rub it around in my hands and then rub it all over my face and down my neck. One more thing I want to talk about is my PMD, and I use my PMD once a week. So depending on the week, I'll use it either on a Monday or Tuesday, and this is what it looks like. Personal Microderm, and it's a Microdermabrasion system that you could use in your home. So first, it looks like this, and it says PMD on there, and here's the top that I, after each use, I rinse out and clean with antibacterial soap. And here is tips that you get. This one's blue, and it's for sensitive skin. There's a little filter in here, and I take this out and I clean this with soap and then dry it and then put it back in here. Brush head goes on top, and then this screws on top as well. So then it comes with a little box with a charger in it, and you just put the power source into the wall, and then the cord just plugs into right there, and you turn it, and then you'll kind of hear like a click, and then you'll switch to the on, and then this little blue disc or whatever color disc you have in there will spin, and once you put it onto your face, it will also have like a suction in here. So you just get your skin, you pull it taut wherever you're gonna start, and you just go upwards motions, and basically what this does is it spins, which will like exfoliate the dead skin cells, and in here it will just suck all those dead skin cells into the filter. So that's why after each use I clean that filter, and I clean basically everything in this area. I'll just clean all of that stuff. Like I said, you just use it once a week. These discs can be used up to 4 times, so after the 4th time you toss it out and use a new one. So you do have to buy refills for that, but other than that, this has been great for my skin, and it really has been helping me have less breakouts, and especially during that time of the month, it has helped me not have as many breakouts as I have had previously when that time of the month used to roll around. So this has been a lifesaver. After I use that on those nights, like that will be the first thing I do when I get out of the shower. Instead of going onto this toner, I'll use the PMD, then tone my face, and then once my toner dries, the PMD comes with this box of cleanser and then toner and moisturizer, but the only thing I actually use out of this box is the moisturizer. So after I tone with my Badescu Special Cleansing Lotion, I will go in with this PMD moisturizer, and I will moisturize my face with that. And I don't have that much left, as you can see. Yeah, so those are all my products that I use on a nightly / once weekly basis, and that's what works for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.